So does turning them off reset the amount of food that they get? I wonder. Hopefully not. What just happened? Something important happened, I think. Oh, this. Right. Food, health and shelter. Hothouse insulation. Industrial hothouse. Infirmary mechanization. That could be important. It's a good house. Let's get this. Okay, now. Somewhere is too cold to operate. Right, next. Oh yeah, we need steam cores for those. You're bringing one steam core. There's not bring two. Would that be better? We brought two. They're all at 0, so I'm wondering. Wondering if it resets. I don't know if it does or not. I'm a bit worried about that now. Because I don't want to run out of food because of that. Because I thought that it stored the progress. Obviously, people are eating the food as well. We have 3 available. What do we have? Okay, so we also have 1 RPT. So where is our factory? You need to build one of those. Actually, let's get a stockpile. Let's build 10. Wow, we're again approaching capacity on coal. So let's see. Let's start turning everything on and avoiding people getting sick. Okay, infirmary, you should be on. Warehouse, you should be on. Steelworks, no. Child shelter, yes. Guard station, yes. Guard station, yes. Workshop, yes. Yes. Guard station, gathering post, and I'd like to see workshop, yes. Steam coal thumper, depends. We'll come back to you. Coal mine, no. Okay, rest time. Your coal, come on, let's allow me to do it a bit faster, please. Research that. Oh, research. Steam sawmill. Go. Food pattern. Come on. Go. Go. Let's go, people. And I've decided as well to have a name for the city. So our last one was Chili Dip, and this one's going to be Redemption because that's what I'm trying to get here. He's in search of my own redemption for the complete fuck up from last time. Okay, so let's put max. Okay, we got one. Let's put one. Oh no, they're engineers. Max. Let's actually put one in there just in case. Max. Yeah, let's actually check. Max there. Okay, you're sawmill. Oh, you're the new sawmill. Okay. So you can have an automaton for the moment. Okay, and let's check what's going on over here. Blackmail. Our propaganda center is reporting that a valuable informant is using the position to blackmail people. We've received many useful tips from her since she signed the Pledge of Loyalty, but it turns out she's been choosing whom to report and whom to leave alone depending on favours. Several others have started to do the same as well. Let's strike them from the list. We don't want assholes doing stuff like that. Okay. Now, where else can we shut down? I think that's automaton land. It is. Okay, but there is a charcoal kiln over there. Moving off, and those people are going to be this. Okay. Sawmill, you got your guy there. Okay, here. The propaganda center. You're using engineers, so they can go and get stuff for us. Factory. You're using engineers as well, so we can swap your guys out. Your resource depot. Your fighting room. Okay. Wow, still struggling with our capacity for coal. It's a great thing to have, I have to say. Great problem to have. Invalid is my question. Why? Oh, because I think they just touch each other. Stop touching each other, scumbags. Let's put in pulling here with just right on that. No, we don't do that either. Okay, so let's put it there. And then another one. Okay. Passive effect. People living near a fighting arena can find distraction in the bloody spectacle. Cool. Now, let's... people... fighting arena. Put one there. We kind of need one for these people, so... Does it fit? It seems to fit on a single tile where people would live, so let's dismantle this. Don't worry, you're going to be upgraded. Well, you're not. You're going to be moved over here, but hey ho. Let's build another bunkhouse there. Okay, and then I think we actually need another steam hub back there as well. So tech, steam hub. No, it's saying that they're covered. Okay. Yeah, they're already being covered, so let's not worry about this steam hub then. And we're going to build some more. Can't quite fit anyone in there, apparently. Okay. But this is just getting ready because we know that there are going to be a whole heap of refugees coming at a later time. How are these places doing? So let's see, let's take the people out and put them in. Okay, so it does actually save the progress towards making food, which is good. What's just happened? Ah, laws. Right, so something that gives more hope. Public house, what would you do? New building public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontent. Hope will rise slightly. Okay, dueling law. Being able to duel and reduce discontent. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. Okay, and that's the problem. No problem. New ability, use extra. Yeah, let's sign that instead. Okay.
Listen, everyone.
Public houses can come later. A humane measure, but is it prudent in our current situation? I think so. I think it's rather prudent, yes. Now, where are our new... Oh, they're still being built, new stockpiles. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we got so much bloody coal. And then, like, it's gonna... I know later on it's gonna be... Jesus Christ, I can't believe that we got no coal. But redemption will be ours. People abandon the Londoners. Yes. Down to 28. I think it's... Is it today or tomorrow that they decide to leave? Day after day we find power and unity. Victory will be ours. But will it really? Okay, so food, guys. You will go off. This is now daytime and time to work your other job. Sure you're delighted about that. Anymore. There's one area. Okay. Right, now let's get these places up and running. Let's turn that on. And that on. That's already on. What is 0 to 10? Oh, you. Okay. Okay. So with those done, let's get these on. steam stall now. Cool. With coal. Okay, now we're gonna have Max. Let's have Max as well. And propaganda center. You need engineers. We don't have any available at the minute. Is there anywhere else? Oh, we need to research it. Okay, all of that is done. Heating, generator power upgrade, generator range upgrade. Let's go with power. Okay, and we still have 6 people, so let's do that, and that's everyone used. Okay. And again, look, 10 AM by the time that we sign everyone. It's a bit crazy. It's still being dismantled. It hasn't actually been done yet. Have to wait for people to get around to it. Yeah, you really have to keep on top of everything. Kind of, again, like I mentioned it in my other series, but I'll mention it here too, is that I'd like to see a situation where the game is somewhere in between this War of Mine and Frostpunk, so that we've got less people. So maybe, like, you know, a community of starting maybe about 10 and going up to about 30 people, and then you're doing the same kind of thing with them, but you can at least get to know the people a bit better. Because here, you know, we've hardly interacted with individual people at all. I would like to find some people that we can interact with. Now we're up to here's some people here. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, so we've got Margaret Randall, Lewis Cavendish, okay, Ruth Forges, Elizabeth Greville, Hannah Leeds, Virginia Gray, okay, Edith Paul, Nicholas Vane, Hector Ollingsworth, Charles Fogg, Edmund Page, Raymond Blacknell. Oh, something has happened. A letter of thanks. Sir, Nicholas is here to see you. His letter to you from his team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They are plain people, so it reads like bad poetry, but here's the gist of it. They want to thank you, sir. The sight of the automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman cold where previously they toiled and suffered is something worth living for. Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that. Hope rises. Nice. Yeah. Let's check here again. So they're sending the steam core to us, which will be good. This is going to be assigned as coal, and then we need to build another one. Resources, research depot. Oh, no, let's cancel that, because we can fit 2 if I don't do it wrong. So both of those will be coal. Now we need to get ourselves another wall drill because we're running out of wood. Steam wall drill. 1 steam core. Are there any other locations? I think those are the only two locations where the water is going. Yeah, so let's upgrade. Let's upgrade this one. I think it's going to be worth the steam core. So right now we are consuming 3,000. Oh, now we're consuming 5,000 a day, and we're generating 7,700 a day. Okay. Now let's go back to steam level 2 because we don't actually need steam level 3 right now. So let's make sure that we're saving it up for when the temperature drops. Okay, again, people are going to leave the Londoners, and actually the Londoners are about to leave. Here is the showdown, I think. Or it should have been the showdown. Oh, you need something research now. Okay, generator range and heater efficiency upgrade. Let's do that. Yeah, the thing for the Londoners went, so did we just beat the Londoners, or are we about to get the thing where those who are with the Londoners are about to leave? Because if they are, I'm going to let them go this time. Nope. That. Why have we got all these 0% things now? Current efficiency. Well, maybe everyone's gone to the meeting. Yeah, I think this could be it. Right, well, before we do that, let's reassign people. That's been upgraded, so we can't take those people there. What's going on? We need all of our food production people going, so let's get as many going right as soon as we can. Yeah, we'll be with you in a second. Thank you. Wait, the thing did reset. That's not good. So I guess we're gonna have to change our tack on that. Or maybe we just keep at least one person in it to save the progress. That could be what we have to do. Okay. So charcoal kiln 1. There's a kiln up there as well. One there. Let's put Max there. Yeah, because otherwise we are going to run out of food. If that is the way it's working. We can't take the people out there. Let's see. This should be the numbers. They're leaving. Sir, the time's at hand. The Londoners have gathered around the generator for the last time. They're going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. Whatever they said and did, they're still our people, even if they no longer think so. Stay with us, you'll die out there. Thanks to the city's high hope, most Londoners will stay. Order the guards to stop them. We're not doing that again. We can let them go, or we can equip them. Let's just make a plea and see. So there was 28 of them. Let's see how many of them decided they want to stay with us. Okay, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 of them. I'd hope they'd eventually see reason. Maybe they're right. Maybe London is the best bastion. It's tragic. We should have persuaded them to stay. What a waste of lives. We should have stopped them somehow. Okay, the Londoners file out the city. One of them stops in front of you for a moment. She looks like she's about to say something, but she just sighs, shakes her head, and follows the others. They soon vanish into the white out. Their tracks erased by the tumbling snow. We should... No, we're not going to pray for them. Because this is the opposite. This is the non-religious one. And in the religious one, we bet the crap out of them still. Okay. So that means that a lot of places are going to be without workers for a while. So we probably need another automaton, actually. So where is our factory? Okay, and you're going to be from coal. And guess what you're going to be from? Coal? Yeah, you guessed it. So switching to people is going to be even more annoying now. Because we're going to have to leave one in them to save the progress. I don't like that, but I guess the other way could be seen as a bit cheaty, so let's see why. Okay, you're gonna get heated. You're already being heated. Nice. Let's actually look at the heat map. Wow. Things are good for these people. Wow, you're lucky people. But we have to build a fighting arena as well. Just remember. Okay, people, fighting arena. Oh, right in there. Discontent will drop in that area now as well. We are looking for our lovely factory. Anybody seen the factory? We misplaced it. Here it is here. Okay. Factory, give us an automaton. Okay, and then let's queue up some more of these. Oh, it can only do one or the other. Okay. Let's see that first then. Then where are our food producers? Yeah, we're kind of missing. We're missing people now because some of them have obviously left. Let's do the best we can to get. Oh no, that was a hunter, so let's not do that. Gathering post. Only 2 people. Okay. So let's put actually 1 person there and 1 person there. So those 2 should just save their progress, whatever happens. Then here, you should be heated. You should be heated. Okay. And you're only being heated now. Let's use foreman. And this. Okay. Then the idea then is that the discontent will be eroded over time. Overall, we hope to be okay. Now, how many people actually left? It actually say. It doesn't feel like that many because we're at 389. I'll have to check on the video later. But it obviously did affect us because we're missing people from certain places, certain of our food producing places. So. We're going to get another automaton. The automaton is probably going to work in the wall drill because wood is a bit of an issue at present, and when a whole heap of new people come, we're probably going to need places for them to stay, and that's going to require wood. United people under a strong leader have nothing to fear. Exactly. You are exactly right. Now let's start taking people out. Okay, so we need to do it so that we don't take too many out. Okay, where are the rest of them? It's over here. It's your one, your one. Let's give you one so at least tomorrow there'll be one person there. Okay, and then 2 more to go.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Okay, you're on. Let's go. Let's get this done as quickly as possible. What's wrong with you? No gather resources in range. Okay, so I guess this isn't working as efficiently as we wanted to. Let's increase your efficiency now. Let's come over here. Max. 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 There. Max. Okay. Then we need the wall drills have to be staffed at least. And then the kilns can be done later. So where are our wall drills? There's one. Let's give you the maximum of people. Actually, no, this one. We can turn around. No, just put them there. And then when the automaton is ready, you can just go to that. Okay. So add the steam cores. And we're about to get a new one though, I believe. Heater efficiency upgrade research. Cool. Yeah. Exploration and industry. Streamline the automatons. No, don't want to do that. Okay, do that. New law coming soon as well. Cookhouse. You're doing your job at least. What was that? Oh, new automaton. Beautiful. Right. The wall drill. Here, none. Automaton. Then max. And then the kill. Okay. That's pretty decent. Yeah, so moving the people around is even more difficult than I expected it would be. So the next thing I want to do is I want to think about well, food production. I'm still worried about, I have to say. You know, I want to get us up to somewhere around 1,000 food rather than like just a little meager amount that we have. this produces. So in 3 hours it will produce 1 raw food. Okay. Then the other ones take 20 hours, don't they, to produce their food? Okay, laws are available. Adaptation. All 3 hours actually do. New ability, you can use 3 hours of medical facilities to instantly heal 2/3 of patients, or 2/3 of patients. 1/4 of patients would die instantly, hope will fall, discontentment rise. No, I'm not doing that. Maybe later, when all of those huge amounts of people turn up. Public house. So organic fertilizer. New ability, corpses can be used for fertilizer, hope will fall slightly, discontentment will rise slightly. We're gonna do it. And then we're gonna work it out. The dead can help us after all. Isn't that what they'd want? Yeah, exactly, thank you. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, more food to us. Are you one of the poets he was talking about before? Let's do this. And then that pretty much cancels that out. Which is excellent. Then the wall drill that we put the automaton in, that's from that. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do this here. Okay, let's see. Counting the bodies. It seemed unthinkable in the past. This is a new world, and we have to adapt. The bodies of our dead can now be utilized to help us survive. So we started keeping a tally of how many we have. I see. Okay, so that's what that is up there. Right, so let's go to here and see the fertilizer. So we need 3 bodies to fertilize. Okay. Now we are going to do this here. I'm going to do this here as well. Okay, so hopefully we are increasing the amount of food that we're going to get. Automaton integration research. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Right.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
All of those done. Heating. Generator range upgrade. That will consume more. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. It does mean that we're going to be consuming tons more coal. Unexpected guests. Refugees from Frostland. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanation, we know they've come a great distance, that many of them died on the way. The phrase, "doom is coming," keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them, sir. We will help them. Okay, and at this stage, that means that I need to... Where is my beacon? Beacon, where are you, beacon? There you are. Okay. I need to re-establish a new scout team. Okay. Just in case they need to help those people get to us. Now we have 6 people. So I'll put you to work straight away. And we will have to get that infirmary on their way pretty soon as well. Now, we need to start shutting these places down. So let's go none there. And you guys actually, I know we just gave you the job, but oh shit. But come out of there. Let's turn and let's get onto these guys. Okay. Max. Oh, you're already on Max. You. Oh, okay, don't let me pick that one up. Max. Okay. We'll come to you in a second. We're looking for. Oh, come on. Ah, there's her there. None, and no. Okay. And let's get these guys next day. Nope, not you. Okay. That's all the people we'll spare now. Sawmill. Inoperative because. No, okay. So you're getting deleted. You will release your people. Person can go. Oh, is that an engineer that was there then? Okay. Or was it an automaton? Let's check. Yeah, one automaton already. Okay, let's check here. The interrogation. Sir, we just finished interrogating a group of suspected subversives, and almost all of them are ready to sign the Pledge of Loyalty. Just one man resists. He says that he won't do it. He can't report on his family and friends, and that we have no right to compel people to cooperate. What should we do with him? Force him to sign? This man may get hurt. Imprison him, hope will fall slightly, let him go. Using the Pledge of Loyalty will have slightly lower chance of success. Hope will rise. Oh, what the hell did we do? Let him go, but keep an eye on him. It's probably the wrong call, but it feels to me like the right call.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.